All praises unto Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Wa Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect throughout the four corners of this whole entire earth, no matter where, whom they may be or what they may look like, pushing out this purified truth to the rest of the church who believe as well. You men who may not be teachers or prophets, you women, sons and daughters as well. The water to Yahweh Shai, because without him enduring and going to that cross for the nation of Israel and the nation of Israel alone, none of this would even be possible whatsoever. Okay? It's not our world currently right now, but we are seeking a world to come, being the kingdom of heaven. Okay? If you go all throughout the earth and you ask, why is it that the so-called black man, Latino and Native American, but starting with the so-called black man, how is it that we're so talented, we have all these different skills, we're naturally stronger in physical physique? How is it that we're at the bottom of society? Now, I was watching a video of a YouTuber by the name of Hassan Campbell, and he had made a statement saying how it's funny that so-called white people, they come after us, but yet they own everything. But the reason being is given to us in the Bible. And the thing is, man, nobody outside of the elect really regards, the whole truth and nothing but the truth. We give the reason why. We explain to our people why. And there is a transition coming, and yet our people still have this mentality of what's going on. Why? Okay? Well, this is why. Let's start off with the book of 2nd Ezra chapter 6 and verse 9. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follow it. So Esau is the end of this age. So in this current present age, this is Esau's age, and it will be Esau's age until his time comes to an end, which is soon. And then the age to follow, or the world to follow it, will be the world of Israel. That world is not right now. Okay? For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follow it. So right now, you see Esau's face is on the money. Esau is the one behind, the media. Esau is the one creating all these laws and pretty much oppressing the earth with his democracy, all sorts of just wicked antics. And people give into it. They listen to it. They eat it up like it's good food, and it corrupts them. But being under this devil has brought us further away from who we are as a people as a whole. And it's beautiful that Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is putting the spirit back on the earth so that we acknowledge who we are as this current age of the so-called white man is coming to an end. Okay, but right now, this is Esau's world. This is the book of Job, chapter 9 and verse 24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? So the earth is given into the hand of the wicked in this present age. So right now we are in the age of the wicked man ruling, being Esau. Now when Esau comes to the end of his rulership, the world that follows after it will be the world of Yahweh Shai, also known as the world of Jacob, the kingdom of heaven, the kingdom of Israel. Okay? And this is only for Israelites, the kingdom to come. This current kingdom, we'll get into that here in a minute. But this current kingdom is for wickedness, man. All right? So seeing that this earth is given into the hand of the wicked, and it also says that he covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? So if this world was given to the wicked, that means originally it didn't belong to the wicked. Okay? And it also says that he covered the faces of the judges. So if he covered the faces of the judges, that would have to mean whoever the wicked is, which we know who it is, they're not the original judges. Okay? So Esau has took the faces of the judges, being Israelites, and have altered their images to look like themselves. So let's go to the book of 2 Samuel to see who the judges are. 2 Samuel chapter 7 and verse 11. And as since the time that I commanded judges to be over my people Israel, and caused thee to rest from all thine enemies, also the Lord telleth thee that he will make thee an house. So the judges are Israelites. You're supposed to put someone over the nation who is of your nation. You're not supposed to set a heathen over your people. Well, right now, we're under the rulership of the heathen. We're under the age of Esau Edom. Okay? And in the age of Esau Edom, part of him ruling and having this earth for a short time is to be able to lie to people. Okay? To change the images of who the Israelites really are, knowing that we are the chosen seed. Okay? So the earth is given to Esau for right now, but currently you still have Israelites trying to figure out, why is it this way? All right, well, let's go all the way back to the book of Genesis. Let's go back to the beginning. Genesis chapter 27 and verse 38. And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, Behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth and of the dew of heaven from above. So this is being spoken unto Esau. In fact, let me jump back. This is Genesis 27 and verse 38. And Esau said unto his father, Hast thou but one blessing, my father? Bless me, even me also, O my father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept. So this is after Jacob had supplanted Esau out of the blessing. Now people will say Jacob was evil for that. But no, Jacob wasn't evil for that. For one, it was already prophesied that the younger would rule over the other. Was it not? Before Jacob and Esau was born, it was already told that Jacob would be the child of the promise, right? But then when Isaac was of old age and he was soon to die and the blessings were given, it was actually Jacob and Esau's mother that made Jacob supplant Isaac into getting that blessing. Even Jacob had made mention that if he did such a thing, how basically, it would be a curse unto him. But the mother was like, let that fall upon me. So as a son listening to his mother, he did what he did. It wasn't out of him being wicked. So you can't say that. All right. So anyway, getting back to the point. And Esau said unto his father, Hast thou but one blessing, my father? Bless me, even me also, O my father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept. And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, Behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth and the dew of heaven from above. So it already just said that the world was given unto the wicked. Okay. And we just read here how thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth. So Esau was given the earth because he's the wicked, right? Going back to his blessing, he was given this current age. Job 9 and 24 again, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. Genesis 27 and 39. And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, Behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth and the dew of heaven from above. So Esau, this is his heaven. This is his kingdom. This is his age right now. And thy sword shalt thou live, and shall serve thy brother. And it shall come to pass, when thou shalt have the dominion, that thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck. And Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him. So Esau knew he had a blessing, but he wasn't really satisfied with the blessing, because he knew Jacob had the true blessing, which was his own fault because he gave up his birthright, which again falls not on Jacob. Okay. So at this point, seeing how Isaac had blessed Jacob with the kingdom of heaven, and he had blessed Esau with this current world, Esau not being pleased, at that very moment, Esau wanted to kill Jacob. But the beautiful thing is, Esau never got to kill Jacob. All right. But it was in his heart to want to kill Jacob. And that hatred naturally is still there between Jacob and Esau, just as that so-called love between Jacob and Esau. You might see a so-called black man and a so-called white man communing and hanging out with each other. But deep down inside, that Edomite hates him. Okay? That hatred is there. 2nd Ezra chapter 8 and verse 1. And he answered me, saying, the Most High have made this world for many, but the world to come for few. So this current world, which is Esau's world, because again, Esau was given the fatness of the earth and the dew of heaven. So seeing that the earth was given to the wicked, this age being the rulership of Esau, Edom, it is a world where all nations somewhat have an opportunity to be somebody. So like, for example, in Esau's kingdom, you'll see millionaires of all different nationalities. You know, you see a lot of people doing good, so to speak, but they're all wicked. Many people may thrive in this current age if they're evil, if they sell their soul, so to speak. But this current age is not a world for the righteous. Okay, so let's read this again. And he answered me, saying, the Most High made this world for many. So this current world being Esau's world, it was made for many, but the world to come for few. So the world to come, the elect, the 144,000, are going to receive that kingdom under Yahweh Shai, King David. You know the order. Okay. But that world to come is not going to be a kingdom where Esau is going to be ruling. Moab's going to be ruling also under us. Then we're going to have Ammon ruling over there. They're just not as rich as us. No, it's going to be our world. It's going to be our kingdom. And the world is going to be governed under our laws, just like this current world is governed under Esau's laws. Okay, this current age. And even other nations, they follow after the ways of Esau. Okay, even if they have their own so-called civilization, like you go to China, you see a whole bunch of Moabites, but they still follow after the ways of Esau Edom. Esau Edom has inspired this world because it's his time. So this world that we currently are in is a world for many, but the world to come is only for the righteous, the Israelites. Okay, starting with the elect. So why is it that the so-called white man is above us? It's his blessing, man. It is his blessing. But his blessing was not, meant to last forever. But he's not in power because he's great. He's in power because of his blessing. Now, let's read this in Ecclesiastes chapter 9 and verse 11. I returned and saw under the sun that the race is not to the swift, nor the battle to the strong, neither yet bread to the wise, nor yet riches to men of understanding, nor yet favor to men of skill, but time and chance happeneth to them all. So the reason why Esau is in power right now, it's not because he's strong. It's not because of his wisdom. It's not because of his riches or understanding. It's not because of his skill. It's because currently it is his time. So he's been given the chance to rule in this current age as was promised to him. It's not because, the white man, he's just this great pinnacle of perfection. No. Okay? It goes back to what the words of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai say. Okay? But see, the thing is, with people, we bring these things out and they act as if we're not even saying nothing. And then they'll ask stupid questions like, why this, why that? And we give you the answers, but you don't listen because you've been blinded by Esau seeing as his age. 2 Corinthians chapter 4 and verse 3. But if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost, in whom the God of this world hath blinded the minds of them which believe not, lest the light of the glorious gospel of Mashiach, who is the image of the power, shine unto them. So who is the God of this world? The God of this world is Esau Edom, because he was given this earth. He was given this world currently. So right now, the earth for a short time is under Esau's dominion. Okay? But the world to come is for the Israelites. All right? But the reason why our people can't really grasp that, and they want to follow after Esau, they want to follow after Edomite supremacy, is because Esau, these devils, have deceived them. They've blinded them because they've covered the faces of the judges. They run this world under a wicked and cruel rulership. So people have been just totally destroyed, annihilated from truth. But that's why Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua is raising up his men, okay, to bring back that truth in the earth as the transition of Esau's world to Jacob's world, okay? So the word is out. 2 Corinthians chapter 4 and 4 again. In whom the God of this world, Esau, hath blinded the minds of them which believe not. So everybody in this current world, because see, this world currently, as it says in 2 Ezra 8, and he answered me saying, the Most High hath made this world for many, but the world to come for few. So seeing this world was made for many is because they've been blinded and conformed into the ways of Esau. So it's like, hey, I'm gonna reward you for being wicked because it's my time. But you trying to, be a man of integrity and do the right thing and speak righteousness, you're not gonna make it far in this current age. Okay? And that's what causes our people to remain in that filth. Like, I have to be this or that to make it. So I can't be settling for less. I can't be broke and woke. Lest the light of the glorious gospel of Mashiach, who is the image of the power, should shine unto them. So this truth is only going to shine unto the elect of the nation of Israel. All right? So just like it says in Ecclesiastes 9 and 11, time and chance happens unto all. It's not based upon how great you are, but according to the words of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua and his will. I'm gonna go to this last scripture. Let's go to the book of Isaiah, chapter 45 and verse 17. But Israel shall be saved in the Lord with an everlasting salvation. Ye shall not be ashamed, nor confounded, world without end. So Esau's current world has an end. When you go back to 2 Ezra 6 and 9, it says, for Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. So we can see right here, it tells you Esau's world has an end. Esau's world was not meant to be forever. Okay? And the name Jacob is synonymous for Israel. All right? So let's go back to Isaiah 45 and 17. But Israel shall be saved in the Lord with an everlasting salvation. Ye shall not be ashamed, nor confounded, world without end. So our world will be an everlasting world. It will be a world where we will be in power for an eternity. Our lifespan will be set to eternity. Okay? In Esau's world, not only is it a short-term world, they have to die in their kingdom. They have to work in their kingdom unless they are of the upper elite. Okay, but even the upper elite still have to die. Okay? They can go through different heart transplants, do different type of they can do whatever they can try to do to stay alive and sustain their life, but they can't have eternity because it's not given to them. That was for Jacob. So the beautiful thing is, yes, they time, but their time is temporary. They don't have eternity, but we get all the extra perks. We get all the good stuff. We get the juicy stuff. Okay? Basically, Esau's blessing is like if you have a dog and you throw that dog a raw piece of meat, but right next to you, you have your son and you give your son everything. Esau's the dog, of course, that was thrown that piece of meat, and he can have his shit, you know? So I'm going to go ahead and close it there, and I'm going to give all thanks and praises unto our power, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Wa Rakakwadash. Until my next lesson, Lord willing. Shalom. We got next.